doing well against him, he'll play against your centre-back. If your centre-back does well against him, he'll play against your right-back. He really will pose every single problem that you need to pose in a game.
Ronaldo was becoming the Premier League's best player, but not everyone was won over. Despite his success in England, he faced constant criticism over his failure to convert his ability into greatness for Portugal's national team.
When the fans see Cristiano playing for Real Madrid, they expect to see the same great feats in the national team as they saw a week before. And that is not always possible. When it isn't possible, the fans of the national side normally react badly. But it's not because they don't like or admire a certain player. It's just frustration to see the national team not winning.
Who is the people to judge something that they don't know? Of course, it's something that I don't like, but I have to live with that. I cannot change my personality. I cannot change my character. I cannot change my education. You know, I respect the people, but of course I don't agree, because the real people who know me, he knows who is Cristiano. You understand?
In 2008, Carlos Queiroz appointed him captain of the national side. He quickly adapted to role of leader. Unremarkable performances, however, continued to plague Ronaldo and the national team. But after a shaky start at Euro 2012, he came alive. 2 goals helped dispatch the Dutch in the final group match. Some of the critics had been answered.
Portugal do not play a very attractive brand of football. We have a pragmatic team, but when things are going well and Ronaldo is inspired, we sometimes get very big results, and something a lot more attractive than we are normally accustomed to.
His winning header against the Czech Republic in the quarter-final was greeted warmly in Portugal. There was the sense that Ronaldo's overall performance and dedication was finally reflecting his status in world football.
At the end of the day, the marriage, kindness and love that exists between the Portuguese fans and Cristiano is for life. It is impossible to end it. That love exists. Perhaps at times there are some small problems, but that love is eternal.
At club level, there remained a mutual adoration between Ronaldo and his supporters. Manchester United's title success in 2007 was unquestionably a team effort. But one man took the starring role in almost every performance.
One of the first conversations, I said, I want to be the best player in the world. And a lot of people say that, but he puts work to it, he puts dedication, the time and effort.
Ronaldo's commitment to the cause that season helped secure his first Premier League title, the club's 16th. Tangible evidence for this most driven of young men that he was heading in the right direction. The following season, he scored a staggering 42 goals in all competitions, many of them spectacular, especially his free kicks.
Puts the ball on a certain spot on the ground. He's not even hitting the ball, of course, with a lot of pace, of course, but there's no swing with his leg. It seems to accelerate all the time. To be fair, he scored a few against me also in training. I give him that, but it was always a joy to work with him.
It was during the following season when Ronaldo was at his very best in a United shirt. He dovetailed beautifully with Wayne Rooney, forming one of the most prolific strike partnerships in world football.
Season after season he'd become more and more influential, where it comes to the point where he would play every single game. He would contribute nearly every single moment that he was on the pitch, whether it be a goal, whether it be a pass.
By May 2008, Ronaldo had inspired United to domestic and European glory. His penalty contributing to a victory that saw the club crowned English champions for the 17th time.
What he did at Manchester United in his last 2 or 3 seasons, I mean, you're talking about a phenomenon there.
Ronaldo found the net 7 times in the Champions League, as he helped Manchester United reach the final in Moscow. Against Chelsea, not surprisingly, Ronaldo quickly made his mark.
He scored a fantastic goal, and I think Michael Jordan would have been jealous on the height that he got on us and the way he headed the ball past Peter Cech.
Chelsea fought back. Frank Lampard's equaliser, forcing a penalty shootout. Ronaldo stepped up third for United and missed.
Disappointed when he missed that penalty. Yeah, that's always problems. One of his regrets also, because you want to be the big games. You want to shine. I'm very happy for myself and for the team and for him. He scored so many goals for us that I was able to help him out and make that save and that we won the Champions League the first time with each other.
The triumph capped a remarkable season. Ronaldo was the Champions League top scorer with 8 goals, the Premier League's top scorer with 31. He became the first United player since George Best in 1968 to win the Ballon d'Or, and was also voted FIFA World Player of the Year. It was the ultimate personal achievement. Ronaldo had reached his goal, to be the best of the best.
100% among the all-time greats, 100%. That's not even in doubt. You know, if you're going to put Zidane's Figo's, the Brazilian Ronaldo, then that, 100% that Ronaldo would be in that bracket. He's not even in question.
Also in that bracket, however, is Barcelona's Lionel Messi, who was voted the world's greatest player in each of the 4 following seasons. Ronaldo could only look on as their rivalry intensified, at least in the media.
I don't work in the press, I don't work in television. I cannot control that. So they love it to do that. What I'm going to do? I have to do my work, I have to training, I have to score, I have to play, try to help my team all the time. I'm not a friend of him because, we don't share the same dressing room. We not go out for dinner, but I respect him like a professional.
His final season at Old Trafford saw him complete a hat-trick of league titles. His stunning 40-yard strike against Porto was instrumental in helping United to a 2nd consecutive European Cup final. However, defeat to Barcelona and Messi proved to be his farewell appearance for the Manchester Giants. Rumours of a record-breaking move were about to become a reality.
I think Real Madrid was the dream for him. Obviously he loved playing at United and still loves the place now, but I think deep down his dream was to play for Real Madrid. So he'd I think come to an arrangement with the manager or the club where he would do another season and then maybe go then.
Despite being idolised at Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo was desperate to achieve more. He saw Real Madrid as the ultimate platform, and when the economics were agreed, he flew to Spain to complete a world record move of €94 million.
I think that the presentation of Ronaldo was the most spectacular transfer event that Real Madrid has ever seen. And he was ready for the challenge. He adapted very quickly to the environment and to the tactics of Pellegrini.
Despite missing 6 weeks through injury, Ronaldo scored 33 goals in 35 appearances. He was developing into the complete footballer.
I think I'm play good. I try all the time my best. you know, and I want to carry on like that.
When you've got a player like that in your team who knows where to go, he knows where to move, and I could play the ball to him. He made life so easy for me.